Hey, air signs, welcome in, welcome back. If you're returning back, if you're upright, if you're new, my name is Shannon Hensley. I'm glad to have you, and I'm fighting against the FBI and murderers and people doing some stuff that's twisted on the technology, tickling the wires secretly, getting into your accounts, thieving your projects, making money off of it, murdering people. I'm dealing with stuff like that on this channel. And these people in the government, they need to be dealt with, and so they are dealt with here on this channel. They thought they were going to play a little game with me, and you, the Elohim, maker of heaven and earth, can give them a taste of their little old medicine. And so if you've been messed with by police or FBI agents or anything like that in any way, shape, or form, then this is the channel. This is your channel. Let's go after these people that call themselves some type of leadership and give them a run for their money for what they're doing, because they're wrong on every level. I have no respect for police departments, for FBI agents, for judges. I don't have any respect for them at all. Any lawyers, anything. Could give a rip about people. They've done nothing but failed in a really big way. Anyway, I do a different type of work here. If you stay, I guess you'll stay. Otherwise, thanks for checking me out. Yes, I am angry. I'm dealing with somebody trying to murder me, and that would make you angry, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would. It'd make you angry if you were on your cell phone and you have recorded evidence of people messing with it right in your face. Open shut case. You'd have a cow if you called the DA and left messages, and the governor and the senator and people getting up on your money and taking your project. You'd have a cow about it, wouldn't you? You'd have to say, yeah, I would. I'd be too. Yeah, you would. And so I am angry. It says that the Most High's people is here, and he's got us in his hands. It says bodily exercise profits just little. Some people think, my body, look at me. It ain't nothing. It profits you little. It says righteousness profits you with all. Could be dealing with somebody who goes to a gym. I don't know. Anyway, we got somebody full of pride, conceit, and ego out here. It's also some type of a victory going to take place as well. You have a manipulator out here that's done some nonsense, or you're the manipulator. You have a group involved in something that's going on, something going on for a long time for some of y'all, then so be it. You have the letter G or the number 3, or there's the number 8 specifically is out here with 5 and 3. Secrets have been out here. Oh, in the FBI energy? Yes, it sure is. We have the government here as well. We have messages coming. It says that the Most High God is with us, his people. There is some type of adjudication, and something about a mature woman is out here attached to some things that are going on. All right, let's see what this is about. There will be justice. You don't get to be a crazy in the earth realm, folks. You just don't. Show me some energies, please, for air. I'm in need of food and shelter, and my information's down below in the description box, and it is an emergency. I've been stranded at a hotel since last summer. I have contacted all kinds of authority, but again, I'm dealing with wicked authority. It has been by the help of people that have come up and helped me stay alive. The story's going to go worldwide, and I will not forget you if you get up and do what's right. The truth is out here is clear about some guilty party, which is a liar. Yes, this just came out in the earth reading as well. They guilty. 8 swords is jail. You go in jail. You're freaking going to go to jail for manipulating some stuff. It was contemplated. It was just stated so in the fire reading. They did it on purpose. They did do it on purpose. Whatever you're dealing with, just collectively, you got a group that did it on purpose. The music came out there as well, and I've talked about it real heavy today. And the little, hey, fishy fish, stinky stink. Hey, you want to smell my fish? No, it stings. Go back to school and go swim away, you freak. You are a freak. And then the death is out here. FBI. It stated that FBI had been watching for a long time. Legal FBI was there, and they involved in it. They involved in it doing some nasty stuff with it, with some thievery on your technology books. It is. I can prove it. The foundation. Somebody's foundation is actually upside down. Ain't it right, Gina? Yeah, that's right. Anyway, this person is going to jail. Show me this little fishy crap coming out of this cup. The little player. Yeah, and there's the Four of Wands here. It's right here. Somebody's greedy for gain. All the money card was just there. Yehovah Elohim don't lie ever. I ask at his hand alone because there is no one else to ask at the hand of. And you touch the wrong person, freak, when you touch me, because I belong to God Almighty. You'll touch my brothers and my sisters that belong to the Most High God and have a call on our life. God set you up. You thought you were going to get away with some nonsense by pulling your britches down. That's what this fornicator is. They're actually a reprobate. God called them twice today a reprobate. So we got a same-sex nasty in somebody's home. Somebody lived a gay life and was going sexy sex and somebody's same sex and coming back to their partner and being crazy with them. Somebody also got 2 marriages here with 2 Four of Wands. There's third parties out here with the 3 of Pentacles. And they're greedy for gain, and they've taken people down to nothing to hold on to all they have because they wanted to thieve your stuff, and they're going to go to freaking jail. There's plotting out here. You know what this was about? This was a nasty freaking plot is what the word is in the Hebraic language, to go attack somebody sexually and do something nasty and dirty minded to the person because they're filth. They're freaking nasty, demonic, and filthy in what they do in the government, folks. They go into prison because this word is prison. And this word is you're rotten to the bones, and you'll sit there and rot until God Almighty chokes you down to the pit of hell. You piece of freaks. Oh yeah, I'm pissed. I'm beyond pissed. Like I said, it ain't y'all. You just watching a video, but when it happens to you and something like that, God forbid it does, but if it does or when it does, you're going to understand what I'm going through on this channel. I've been sitting out here forever saying, I need some help. I need some help. And you can't call the enforcement. You know why? Because the person that I'm dealing with in the FBI, they have ran my electronics through an artificial intelligence. I can't talk to a real human being. They won't answer for me because somebody's a crazy creep pulling their bridges down because I'm going to take all the money that I manipulated for from somebody else's project. And by God, my sex is going to get me this thing out of this. And no, it ain't. You're going to freaking die because I'm going to make sure I kill you for what you freaking done. You've murdered my grandchildren and my parents have been murdered out of this ordeal. And I'm going to make sure that I pop your eyeballs out, stab you. I don't care what I got to do. I'm going to get some freaking satisfaction out of you, ditch. That's what's out here. It's a freaking mess around you all. You deal with crazies in the earth, folks. And if you and I don't get up and begin to fight against them, then you're going to be screwed. You're going to be freaking screwed. They don't have a right to take what's mine. They stole my whole house from me because they wanted my projects. Is that cool? It's going to take place with you if you don't get up and do something right for another person that has breath just like you. I'm going to have to go get me, I'm going to have to go walk into town, I guess, and ask some people if I can borrow their phones, I guess. Dark night of the soul. Well, you're dying. You're trying to murder me, and I'm going to kill you. I've already set it in my heart to kill you for what you've done to me. You will not live at the end of this thing. You will not breathe, you reprobate, twisted piece of filth. All your nasty little demonic friends with you. Court, it's right here. A teacher is involved. Yes, they are. A property owner, talent, yes. The music, your music, my music, your pictures, whatever they've stole from you, they've done to everybody. Most I say, you don't touch me and you don't do me no harm. But the problem is that you have harmed me. Most High's sons and daughters, we prophesy. And we put our finger in the face of this nasty stuff. You know what a prophet does? The prophet's going to take the sword out and going to slaughter the filth bag in the earth. is what a prophet has a right to do. You played the wrong person and the last person this time. You're beyond a doctor. Is there a doctor involved? There's a group out here involved in some stuff. Forceful communicator, you got that thing straight right. You absolutely got that thing straight right. You really do. You freaking got that thing straight right. Oh, it's the wealthy prince. Who is it, Harry or William? Who's behind it? Blow the trumpets, folks, because there's war going on. There's a little Pisces, the little teacher. Let me pull down my britches because I get in bed with everybody because I want to get my way because you think I'm so cute. Or is it the mayor? I don't know. I don't care who you people are. You don't get to do this crap to me or nobody else. You're in error. You're in error. You don't even have a freaking leg to stand on. You are in error. I got too much proof to shut the case on you. My prayer is that you don't get a burial. We just gotta, dig a ditch because that's what the ditch gets. Throw you in there and set you on fire and say, "See you later." Oh no, we don't ever want to see you later. Leave the freaking universe. Something's out here that's been pointed out in a very big way. Somebody's final breath before dying is fixing to take place. Somebody is missing teeth that's noticeable. That's a clue to some stuff going on out here. It says, there is an evil which I have seen under the sun, King Solomon says, an error which proceeds from the ruler. Well, we have a wealthy prince out here. I wonder who that is. We had the King of England come out the other day. Had the Queen Consort and the Queen of England energy come out the other day. It comes out all the time. I know I'm dealing with these people. I don't care what your title is. Either you're upright and you're going to show your fruit to be upright and then, all honor to you because you're honorable, or you're not. Period. God's no respecter of person. And what you've done to me is wrong. It says folly is set in great dignity and it proceeds from the ruler. And the rich, they sit in low places. Yeah, because everything's twisted here. And he said, I seen servants upon horses and princes. They were walking as servants upon the earth. It says, he that digs a pit shall fall into it. And they have fallen into it, what they've done to me. Y'all ain't getting away with this. What you've done to me and other people in the earth, this is wrong of you. Y'all are sitting up in these places with these titles and nobody gives a rip about your title. We give a rip that you're honorable and that you're not thieving behind the scenes or taking a little bribe, and two people show up at court and people don't know that me and you got this deal and it ain't even going to go. I ain't even going to listen to the thing because you already gave me the gift. I'm just going to rule it. Is that upright, folks? It should outrage people. Should outrage people. Those who dig a pit shall fall therein, it says. And it says that he that breaks a hedge, a serpent's going to bite him. There should be protection going on instead of this nonsense. Somebody going to get bit by a serpent. The Most High say, you don't touch me or anybody else that belongs to the Most High God. And you do that, you're fixing to get bit by a snake. And there was a snake in the grass in the fire reading that came out in wording as well. If people don't get up in here and do what's right for me, then here comes a snake bite. God will literally send out fiery serpents upon you if you touch his people. I've been touched real hard. Let a freaking dragon eat you up. The word push and shove and thrust and slander and cast out and expel. Well, these people should be cast out. These people are playing games, folks. Somebody wears nose jewelry is here. Well, they don't have no discretion. God calls them like a pig that just has a piece of jewelry in their nose. And what they did was wrong. They wooed somebody. We got FBI out here. We got the law out here. And we got some ditch out here. It's crazy in their freaking head. And what they did was wrong. Now they got to sleep with every Tom, Dick, and Harry and animal, try to get something taken care of, and try to get the person that's innocent dead so that they can sit there and wipe their freaking mouth and everything else. Craziness what's going on out here. I can't even get onto my channel without people hacking in, because somebody last night, right when I was live on YouTube, was hacking in on it. Y'all know I got stuff to bury your ass in the court of law. And, you know, it just shows you're nothing but a freaking donkey. Right, ass? Excrement. Where somebody don't care, and I don't either. I don't either. They don't care what they're doing. This person's nasty, filthy, dirty. They don't care. They're in apathy. I'll sleep with who I want. I'll thieve from who I want. I'm going to plot nasty things for whatever I want to do. And you'll do nothing to me. And I don't even give a rip if you're God's child or not, because I'm out here to take everybody down, because all I want is your stuff. And we're dealing with a freak out here. But guess what? Elohim is with us, not y'all. You got somebody freaking in rebellion out here. The letter B and the letter N and somebody's X is out here. You're fixing to go into a box. Actually, you're going to get a box. You've dug a ditch. You're going to go into a ditch, I guess, bitch. Because you're a dirty dog is what you are. It's a female word for dog. And they are a dog. Dogs are unclean. They're filthy. They're demonic. They're perverted is what God Almighty says. The person's a bitch dog. Why they don't care. Go sniff somebody else's butt for the information. There's a baby out here that was conceived around some nonsense out here as well. All right. Well, anyway, something about intelligence is out here as well. If somebody ain't intelligent, playing with somebody like that's absolutely wrong. Look, folks, you touch me in any way, shape, or form, you don't get up in here and protect me. Let the snakes be loosed upon you, your children, and your children's children, and let your freaking teeth gnash to the pit of hell for eternity, because that's exactly what's going to take place with you, Jezebel.